Like I tested my vitamin B12, my vitamin D, my iron, my testosterone, my cholesterol. Good morning, vegan savages. Just came off my treadmill and listened to this awesome, epic Star Wars soundtrack while answering my emails. Ooh, that felt great. So if you just here for my blood results to see how vitamin B12 deficient I am, how high my cholesterol is, and that my iron levels are in the basement, and that my vitamin L, meaning vitamin love, is also really down. Then I have timestamps for you down below where you can go straight to my blood results, or you just lean back and enjoy this vlog where I build my blood results in. Are you still here? You didn't skip to my blood results, meaning you love to watch my vlogs? Thank you off the bottom of my heart. Good morning, Berlin. How are you? Where are your leaf tree? Why are you looking so naked? Oh, I guess it's autumn, but the sky is crystal clear and the air cold and fresh. So if there's something you don't want to do, like emails, studying, just put this song on and freaking go for it. Okay, I'm so fueled with vegan Jedi power. Just gotta hit the gym now. Let's go. Doesn't that look like a dog who's pooping? Or maybe a monkey? No, it looks like a dog. He's like, oh! I've seen Kiwi too often in this position, so I know what I'm talking about. And how cool retro looking is this yellow car? Should I ask my mom so I get this for Christmas? Or the new GoPro, or a flight to LA? I actually asked you in my Instagram story, what do you want for Christmas? So, I would love to know from you guys, what do you want for Christmas? Let me know. All I want for Christmas. Fill in the blank. Maybe I get some inspiration from you. Consume, consume, consume. And I get so many great and funny and cool and modest and humble answers. Maybe we look into a couple of those at the end of the vlog, so stick around. I moved a shit ton of weight for B12 deficient vegan. Well, we don't know yet if I'm B12 deficient, so keep watching. This training I felt like a vegan Jedi. Starting off the morning with this epic Star Wars music just got me in this vegan Jedi mood. And you know, I felt it like... Yo, should we bring out some vegan Jedi merch? Now let's talk about sleep for a second. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
In this recent vlog I told you that I try to cope with less sleep and how destructive it is for me that we all need our efficient amount of sleep every single night. I asked you how many hours do you sleep, and the answers, they were so great. You guys live so conscious and healthy, and that just warms my heart. Most of you aim for like 7 to 9 hours, and those of you who said, hey, I get like only 5 to 6 hours, but I know I should sleep more, and that makes me happy that you live consciously. And if you wonder where I am, I don't even know. This is in the neighborhood of my gym. I haven't explored yet, but we're here, and I want to read a comment out of the comments to you from my man Linkshu? I'm always sleeping until I wake up because I don't have to be somewhere in the morning like school and stuff. Works the best for me because I don't have to worry about getting too much or not enough sleep. However, once I wake up, I force myself to actually get up instead of going back to sleep, unless it's ridiculously early or I feel like I'm sick or something. And this answer is literally perfect, and I do the same right now because I also don't have early morning appointments. So what I'm doing now for the last weeks and try for the next weeks, just sleep until I naturally wake up, and then once I woke up, I just stand up, get up, out there, be a vegan Jedi. Whoa. And the last week I naturally woke up between 7 to 8. The last days I got like 9 to 10 hours of sleep, and it felt so amazing. My energy was back on point. And you know, when my energy is on point, it's not like high energy, it's like infinity and beyond. Whoa. And that's how I like my energy to be. So I tried this experiment. No alarm clock, just waking up naturally. So I let my body decide how much sleep it needs. But crucial is that when you actually wake up, that you force yourself to stand up, so you're not in this weird wake sleep state for the next 2 hours, and you will just get tired throughout the day. Just wake up and stand up, rise and shine. Could we get some epic music while I ride over this bridge? Look what I found! A soccer ball! We Germans are all so good at soccer. Fact. Oh wait, stereotype. You just cannot say a whole nation is good at soccer. This is just a broad statement which are almost never correct. So it's incorrect. Fact check. Yes. Uh-oh. So many kids. So many kids. Be careful, yo. So many kids. Ooh, careful. Careful. Oh. What did I order there? This is super heavy. Or maybe it's just heavy because I'm a protein deficient vegan. We still haven't talked about my better stuff, so we should get this over. But first, let's go home and get some food, something autumn-like, something my mother used to make all the time. Pumpkin sweet potato soup. Are you ready? Let's go. This soup is one of my favorite for the autumn and winter season, and it doesn't get much more simple than that. My mom made it all the time, and now I act like a grown-up and make it myself. It's still the best when my mom makes it though. So make it yourself. This will last for days or even a week, and you can just heat it up and enjoy it whenever you want. Let's try the melted nutritional yeast in there. Wow, trust me, add some nutritional yeast on top and let it melt over it. This is so warm and soothing, so make it yourself add whatever toppings you fancy or whatever other spices you desire and just make it your own and enjoy this warm, soothing soup in this cold winter season and just cuddle up together with this soup. What? You judge me because I eat the whole soup? How did you like this pumpkin soup? So good! And what's even better as dessert is an autumn fruit which is just picture perfect ripe. Persimmon, and people ask me, how do you know if it's ripe? It needs to be soft like this one. You see how soft it is? And it is just perfectly ripe and juicy. Can you see the juiciness? That is how I love it. It makes it so sweet and even easier to digest. Wow! I wish we could share this flavor bomb. So now, the reason why many of you clicked on the video. Shall we talk about my blood results? Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
The moment you've been waiting for. Let us quickly go over my blood results after being a vegan for almost exactly, or no, already over 5 years. How is my blood? Like I tested my vitamin B12, my vitamin D, my iron, my testosterone, my cholesterol, hormones. Let's get into it. First, for all my German speaking friends out there, please watch my German video I did together with my good friend Nico Rittenau. This guy, one of the most popular German speaker regarding plant-based nutrition, who is happened to be one of my best friends, and we made a detailed video. This guy is so smart and he explained all the results in great details. I thought maybe I do subtitles, but the video turned out to be longer than half an hour. So I'm not gonna do that. I just take the knowledge I learned from him and explain it to you now and just give you my results. But if you speak German, definitely check out the video, and hopefully in the future we make videos together in English as well, because his book, like the Bible, like How Not to Die 2.0, is currently only in German, but next year it will probably be in English as well. So stay tuned for that. Let's dive into my blood results. I look at my phone because I have my notes here. That's the reason why. Vitamin B12. So if you want to test your vitamin B12, then you should test, it's called holo TC. Because that really measures your active B12, and that's what we want to know. We don't just want to know your serum, what you have in your blood right now. We want to know your active B12 storage. For that you need the holo TC, and my level is 128, so it's right in the sweet spot. It should be higher than 50, and I'm definitely higher than that. So I'm right in the sweet spot, and I keep doing what I do, and that is supplement each day 500 microgram of vitamin B12, and I keep doing that because it works. Then vitamin D, for again the active vitamin D, you should measure 25 OHD, which I did, and my level is 83.3, and that's in the sweet spot, but still on the lower side. For the perfect spot, you should be between 101 to 125. So I amped up my vitamin D intake because I followed Michael Greger's recommendation of 2000 international units per day. But I'm a heavy guy, I weigh almost 90 kilograms, either because I'm muscular or chubby, you tell me. And you should get 40 to 60 international units per kilogram. Thus, I will amp up my vitamin D intake now from 2000 international units to 4000 international units. But I'm still far away from a deficiency. A deficiency would be less than 50, and I'm still at 83.3, so that is good, but as I said, on the lower end, so I will amp up my vitamin D intake. Then next, iron, you should measure the ferritin, which I did, and my level is 67.5, which is also right in the sweet spot, a bit more on the lower side, which is great because we don't want to mess around with iron. Iron is a double-edged sword. We don't want to have too less, which leads to anemia, for example, and we also don't want to have too much. So being in the sweet spot, more on the lower end, is great. Then my cholesterol is not surprisingly low because plants don't have a liver and don't produce any cholesterol. So I have 0 cholesterol in my diet, and little saturated fats, which increase your cholesterol. My overall cholesterol is 139 and it should be less than 200, which mine is. And some plant-based doctors claim that if you have a cholesterol lower than 150, which my one is, then you're basically heart attack proofed, but only if you achieved it naturally and not by taking cholesterol lowering medications, which I don't take. I reach that naturally, and also if you keep your other lifestyle factors in mind, then you're basically heart attack proofed. And I will also get my results for my HDL and LDL levels soon, and then I'm planning to do an exciting experiment, so to not miss that, subscribe and stay tuned. Now let's talk about hormones. My thyroid hormones, the TSH, thyroid stimulating hormone for your thyroid function. If your thyroid is functioning properly or not, and mine does, I'm in the sweet spot as well with 1.46. So that means my thyroid is functioning well, and I just keep doing what I do, eating sea vegetables like nori and wakame on a regular basis to get my iodine in. And last one, testosterone. My level is 6.57, which is also in the sweet spot, not crazy high and also not crazy low. The range is about 3.1 to 8.3 for my age, and I'm right in the sweet spot. Hard work defeats talent, so take your testosterone as it is, because you hardly can change that, but make the best out of it by training smart, training progressively. Keep all the factors for building muscle checked, like sleeping enough, training progressively, resting, and talk to beautiful girls and boys, which will also increase your testosterone naturally. Just saying. And these are all the levels I checked so far, and there are more levels to come, like my omega-3 index and my HDL and LDL cholesterol. Stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for the experiment. And finally, my eye is seeing right again, because after I showered, there was something in my eye and I rubbed it really bad, and then the left eye was seeing like super fuzzy. And I'm not gonna lie, while I recorded this, I was super worried because I just couldn't see right. And when it comes to such a fundamental, important sense like your eyesight, I think you haven't noticed it because I'm a good actor, but I was actually super freaked out inside, because you just think about, what if I lose my eyesight? And I just was so panicked, but now it just vanished and I can see perfectly again, and I'm so thankful. So guys, this is totally off topic. I just wanted to share that with you, my feelings, what I felt right now. Be so grateful for simple things like your eyesight. I would do everything to keep it. Everything. And often we take it so for granted. So before I recorded that, I sat down and I was just so thankful that I could see, and was praying that I keep my eyesight. But I had it a couple of times, so don't worry if you see fuzzy for a bit. Sometimes you slept on its side weird, or you rubbed your eyes badly or something. I see again with clear eyes, and it's so beautiful, and I'm so grateful, and try to remain grateful for those fundamental things we take for granted so freaking fast. But imagine how it would be without your eyesight. I cannot cope this thought, so be grateful for that. Life is so beautiful. Sorry for this random fact, I just wanted to share it with you. I really was freaking out a bit inside, but now I can finally see again your smiling faces at home. So, and all my blood results you saw here, I live in Germany, so the blood results are in German, so that's why, they're in German as well. Maybe you didn't quite understand everything, but you saw the figure and you can Google it and stuff. Anyway, if you want to test your vitamin B12, do the holo TC, and if you want to test your vitamin D, test your 25-OHD, and if you want to test your iron, test your ferritin. These are the right measurements that gives you accuracy for your blood results. And let's stop this vlog here. I'm not a deficient vegan. My bloods are overall all great, as I said, which makes me super happy, but it comes with no surprise because I eat healthy, I sleep enough, I avoid stress, I exercise daily, and I'm just overall a happy being, just following my highest excitement. How could my blood results not be perfect, right? So stay tuned for my omega-3 index, stay tuned for my exciting experiment, and just stay tuned on this channel because I'm uploading every single day. And now I just lost my eyesight, but I can just finally see internally the world. Thanks for watching. Close your eyes for a second, and then imagine how it would be not to see, and then open them. and appreciate all the colors, all the details. Focus on something like this blend and all the leaves and so many details, and that just is so amazing and such a beautiful gift some people don't have. So be grateful for what you have. Don't compare yourself. Comparison steals joy. I butchered that quote. It's a really good quote. I put it right here. Memorize it, put it in your head, and don't compare yourself. Why am I so ranty? Let's just stop this vlog. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know down below if you have checked your blood results and how they look like and what you say to my blood results. And if you want to see all my blood results, other levels, I also checked them. You see it here for a second. Screenshot it. It's in German though. Thanks for watching. Until next time, I love you guys. Peace out.